Great deal, learners. In this video, we are going to solve one full paper, which is 0580 paper 2. I'm going to solve the component October-November 2021, component number 21. It's an extended paper. Let's start solving the questions. So the first question is P is a prime number where 60 less than P less than 80. So the P is in between the two numbers. P is 2 less than a square number. So what is the square number is in between them? It is 64. And if it is 2 less than them, it is going to be 62. But that is not a prime number actually because they have mentioned that it should be a prime number. It is not. What are the other numbers are there? We have actually 81 is also, but you might think that it is going to be the out of range, but still P is what going to be in the range. When I'm reducing this by 2 less than that, it is 79, and 79 is a prime number, so my answer is 79. Let's go to the next question. Hong flies from Los Angeles to Shanghai. The flight departs on Friday, 22nd July at 21:40. The flight takes 13 hours, 35 minutes. The local time in Shanghai is 15 hours ahead of uh, the local time in Los Angeles. So from Los Angeles to Shanghai. So first it is starting at 21:40. Flight timing is 13 hours, 35 minutes. Then it is 15 hours ahead of it. So I should add all these numbers. So 40 plus 35, it's going to be 75. And I should add this hours to 21 plus 13 plus 15. I'm getting actually 49 hours. And 49 hours, 75 minutes, but 75 minutes shouldn't be there in the standard timing. I should reduce, 60 minutes. I should take the 60 minutes and I should make this 49, 75 as 50, 15, and 50 also shouldn't be there because per day it can be maximum of 23 hours. 24 means also it's actually one day, so that I have to take a 2 days out. It is going to be 48 hours I should take out, so that it's going to be 2 hours remaining and 15 minutes. And here I will be having 2 days because 48 hours I have taken it. So 2 days I should add it. Already the date is 22nd, so it is going to be 24th July, and time is going to be 2:15, and the day is Friday. 2 days after that, it is going to be Sunday. Yes, we have finished it. Next, the cost of the flight is $920. The exchange rate is $1 is 6.87 Chinese yuan. Find the cost of the flight in yuan. So just we are moving from left to right. You just multiply this 920 by 6.87. So it's going to be simple. We are getting 6320.4. So maybe we can write this 4 as 40 because it's a cost rate, so that we can write it with the 2 decimal places. Next one, we have to calculate this. So just use your calculator brilliantly. So 4.87 minus 2.7. We can use a bracket. Minus 0.2 plus cube root of 0.729. The same, I'm just typing it in the calculator and I'm getting the answer 3.1. I hope you will also get the same. Or first, what I have done is I have used this bracket here, that is extra, and I used this fraction button, a b by c button. I used it so that I brought this whole thing to the denominator. Okay, let's go to the next one. The number of items that each of 22 people buy in a supermarket is shown in the stem and leaf diagram. Find the mode, so which value have repeated. So this 3 times it have repeated, and no other values have repeated 3 times. So it is going to be 22. So mode is 22. Find the median. So to calculate the median, we just have to reduce the value. So these first 4 values and these last 4 values, and this first and this last. Then 3 plus 3 6, 3 plus 3 6. So these 5 digits and these 3 plus 2 5 digits will get over, and 9 and 31. 9 and 1, it is 29 and 31. So 29 and 31, the median is going to be 30. That's it. It's an easy one. The table shows the relative frequency of the games won by a football team. Relative frequency, which means the probability is 0.1, and these remaining probability, if I add, I should get 0.9. The number of games lost is twice the number of games drawn. So whatever the value I'm writing it here, that should be 2 times. So I think you have cracked it. It is 0.3 and this is 0.6. This is 0.3. I hope you will be able to see it. It is 0.3 and 0.6. That's it. We filled the table and they are giving actually 3 marks for this. And this is the next question, and I'm not going to do this because this is more related to the diagram, and I have to draw it. It is not going to be good if I'm drawing in the soft copy. So we'll skip this question and we'll move on to the next one. Without using a calculator, work out 1 5 by 6 plus 2 by 5. So first step is I just have to convert that mix to improper, because you know that if you have seen my video, what we have to do for fractions addition, it's here 1 6 are 6 6 plus 5, it's 11 by 6 plus 2 by 5. And we know that they are not like fractions, we should make them as like. So I can multiply this fraction by 5 and this fraction by 6. So it's going to be 55 by 30 plus this is going to be 12 divided by 30. And if I add them, I will be getting 55 plus 12, it is 67 divided by 30. 67, there are two 30 are there, and 7 is remaining, and divided by 30. And I can't simplify it further, that's it. So I can leave this and I can go to the next one. Solve the simultaneous equation. So the first equation and second equation, the coefficient of y is similar. So the first equation uh, I can multiply by 2, so that my answer is going to be easy. So 4, this one if I'm multiplying by 2 times, so it's going to be 8x minus 2 2s are 4y, and negative 26 I will be getting. And when I'm simplifying it, I just have to simply cancel this, because 4y minus 1y I'm adding it. 8x minus 3x, it is 5x, and minus 26 plus 11, it is minus 15. So x is going to be negative 3. If x is negative 3, I can substitute in this equation. It is 4 3s are negative 12, negative 2y equals negative 13. So negative 2y is negative 12 will go, that's it, positive 12. So it is going to be negative 1. So minus minus can get cancelled. Y equal to 1 by 2 or 0.5. We'll go to the next one and we have to find out the value of angle x. Angle x, actually this is opposite side and this is adjacent side and this is hypotenuse. Since it is relating the adjacent and hypotenuse, I'm going to use cos. So cos x equals 7 by 12, and I want to find out x. It is cos inverse of 7 by 12. So just I have to use my calculator perfectly, then I'll be getting my answer. So cos inverse of 7 by 12. It is 54.31. So, but I should give 54.3, since it is an angle, I should give one decimal place answer. Then any of you are asking, why did not you find that another possibility for cos? Because if you have seen my previous video of trigonometry in detail, I have told you that if it is cos, then it will be giving the same answer at two places. But that won't work here, because here for the x is an acute angle, only the first quadrant value will be getting it. That's what we need actually. So we can skip that. We have to find only this. Next thing is a regular polygon has an interior angle of 174, number of sides. Number of side is directly related to the exterior angle. If interior is 174, then exterior must be 6. The number of side is 360 divided by 6. And if I simplify this, I will be getting 60 sides. So that's it, it's simple. The next line, L has equation y equals 4 minus 5x. Find the equation of a line that is perpendicular to the line passing through this point. Passing through, we'll be using it for the y-intercept. Perpendicular. So what is the gradient of this line? It is m1 I'm going to take, because I have to consider another one also. It is negative 5. So what is m2 is, it's negative reciprocal. So it is going to be 1 by 5. Or maybe you can find in this step minus 5 into m2 equal to negative 1. Because we have the property m1 into m2 equal to negative 1. Then m2 is minus 1 divided by minus 5. Minus minus cancel. We'll be getting m2 as 1 by 5. So now I can write that equations form in the y equal to mx plus c form. That is y equal to m values 1 by 5 into x plus c. C I have to find it, but for finding c I'm going to use this 0, 6. So when x is 0, y is 6. So 6. So I can directly take value of c as 6, or even if I substitute, this whole value will be 0. So c equal to 6. So my answer is y equals 1 by 5 into x plus 6. So next question what we are going to solve is try invest some money. By the end of the first year, the value of the investment has decreased by 35%. By the end of the second year, the value of the investment has increased by 40% of its value at the end of the first year. Find the overall percentage change in the value of the investment. So first year it is decreased by 35. So we can take the first year it is 100, then it is getting reduced by 35. It will become 65%. Next year it has increased 40%. So if it is increasing for 40%, which means it is the actual value is becoming 140%. So this value I should multiply by 140%, or this I can replace it by 1.4, because 1.4% is nothing but 1.4. If I do this, I'm getting that second year change is 91%. It will become. But they are not asking how much percentage it will become. They are asking what is the percentage change. Initially it was 100, then again it is reduced to 65, then again it is increased to 91. What is the percentage change from the beginning to now? It is 9% less, so it is negative 9%. This is what I have to give as answer. Because the first one just it is decreasing means you will be just reducing and writing the value, and next one is increasing, because if it is increasing by 20%, you'll be saying that as 120%. So 120% of existing value, this is 140%, so that 140% of existing, it is 65, 140% I have written as 1.4. That's it. It is 91%. We are finding the percentage difference. It is 9% less, but they did not ask in words, so that we can write it as negative 9%. Next question, we have to solve this inequality. So if I bring this 5 to this side, it will become 20 minus 15x greater than or equal to 6 minus x. The bigger coefficient is minus x here, so I should move this minus 15 to that side. So 6 should come here. 20 minus 6 is greater than minus 15x will go that side. It is 15x. 15x minus x, it's going to be 14x. 20 minus 6 also I should write as 14. So 14 greater than or equals to 14x. So I will be getting x less than or equal to 1, or else 1 greater than or equal to x. That is nothing but x less than or equal to 1. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to write because they are not asking numbers which is greater than or something. So the answer is x less than or equal to 1. Next one is y is inversely proportional to the square root of x minus 2. So y is k divided by square root of x minus 2. Let me substitute these values first. So 12 equals k divided by root of 4.25 minus 2. 4.25 minus 2 is 2.25. And I know what is square root of 2.25 is. Actually, this is equals to 1.5. If I move this 1.5 to this side, I will be getting k equals 12 into 1.5. Actually, I don't want to write, but for your understanding, I'm just writing it because extended students are new to me maybe. K equals to 18 is the number we are getting as answer. So y equals, no, so k value is 18. In the next step, we have to find out what is x is. So y is given as 3. So 3 equals, so k will become 18 divided by root of x minus 2, because that's what here. Since I have to find out that unknown value which is in the denominator, I can move that to that side. So it will become root of x minus 2. In the same time, 18, 3 will come here. I'm just swapping it. It is 18 by 3. 18 by 3 is 6. So root of x minus 2 is 6. Then root will come this side. It will become 6 square. It is 36. So x is going to be 38. Yeah, next one is a very interesting question. The diagram shows three shapes that are mathematically similar. The heights of the shapes are in the ratio small is to medium is to large. Is 1 is to 5 is to 8. Find the ratio. The shaded area is to total unshaded area. So total unshaded, unshaded we have to find, and we have to give our answers in simplest form. 1 is to 5 is to 8. So this is 1 height, and this is 5 times height, and this is 8 times height. So its area will become what? Its area is going to be 1. 5 will become 25, and 8 will become 64. Yes, I can hear that it is not squared. So why are you taking just square? Because it's similarity. They mentioned it is similar concept. So what we will do in similar, if you have one length, if you want to find out area, we'll be squaring it. If you want to find volume, we'll be cubing it. Since it is area, I'm just finding that area, so that I'm just squaring. So I got what is the total area is. Maybe here my answer is not over actually, because I have to classify it into shaded and unshaded. Here this is unshaded, and this is shaded, and this is unshaded again. But in this 5 shaded, in the 25 centimeter, it is not fully shaded, because this part I should remove it. If I'm removing it, I will be getting actually in the 25 I should remove this one, this inside value I should remove it. So I'm just comparing now. Shaded is it's going to be 25 will become 24, and 64 has this total part. This whole 25 I should remove it. So in this, if I subtract 25, I'll be getting now 39 as answer. But in the 25 totally, whether that shaded is removed or what, no, that not that fully shaded. This one percentage, that one time is unshaded, so that too I have to add it. So 39 will become 40. This remains as 24. And if I simplify it to its lowest term, it will become 3 times, and this will become 5 times. So the ratio is 3 is to 5. I'm just repeating it once again. They gave the height ratio, which is 1 is to 5 is to 8. So if I'm squaring it, I'll be getting the area of each shape. That is 1 is to 25 is to 64. Here that whole major shaded region is this one. That is, we are taking it as 5, but it is not fully shaded. This 1 centimeter square I should remove it. So if I remove this, 25 will become 24. And in the same time, in the 64, this is actually the whole shape. In this, I should remove this one fully, which means 25 I should remove. That's why you can see it here. This 25 I have removed it. If I'm removing this 25, it's becoming 39. But whether I have to remove this whole 25, no, actually the small inner side value, right, that I should actually add it, because that is unshaded region. This one I should add it again, this one to the unshaded region. So 39 will become 40 now. 24 is to 40 is what? Shaded is to unshaded. And if I'm simplifying it to its lowest term, it is becoming 3 is to 5. Yeah, next we'll find the nth term of the sequence. It's 8 is to 15 is to 34, 71. So yeah, clearly we can see that it's a cubic sequence. Let's try to relate it. No, ours will go with the method, no problem. Here 7 is extra, here 19 is extra, and the 71 minus 34 here, it's 37 extra, 132 minus 71. Here 61 extra, and I'm finding the difference again. Here 12, here 18, and here it is 24. So here all the gap is 6. So 6, it's a cubic. Third time it's equal, so that it is 6a. 6a equal to 6, so a must be 1. And 12a plus 2b equals 12. So 12a is 12. 12 plus 2b is, I mean, I can write here 12 plus 2b equals 12. So 12, 12 cancels. 2b equal to 0, b equal to 0 I'll be getting. Then next, this is 7a plus 3b plus c. So 7a is 7, 3b is 0, so I can leave, plus c equals 7. 7, 7 cancels, so c is also 0. Next one is a plus b plus c plus d equal to 0. So 1 plus b plus c is 0, so directly 1 plus d equal to 8, so d equals 7. So what is the nth term? A n cube plus b n square plus c n plus d. It is n cube plus 7. That's what the nth term of the sequence is. Maybe you might think that it is not worth for 2 marks. They should give more marks. If you have realized that this is cubic sequences 1, 8, 27, and 64, 125, and everything is 7 extra. So n cube plus 7. Maybe I think you can justify the mark. Okay, next question is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the numerator, they have, I mean, along with the term number, they added 1. So numerator is going to have n plus 1. The denominator, I can check that it is 4 power 0, 4 power 1, 4 power 2, 4 power 3. It is all are 4 powers. But it started with 4 power 0. So in the position of 1, 0 is there, which means 4 power n minus 1 should be there. So that's what the nth term. But you see here, I think even here you can't justify it because we got less than 1 minute that answer, but it is worth of 3 marks. Let's start solving the next question. That is, we have to make x as the subject of the formula. So let's move this 1 minus x to this side. So it will multiply with the existing value of y. So 1 into y minus x into y minus xy equals 3x minus 2. To make x as subject, let's move all the x terms to the same side. So it's going to be 3x plus xy, and minus 2 will come here. It's going to be plus 2. Here I should take x as common because I have to filter x. So it's going to be 3 plus y equals y plus 2, and just that's it. I just have to write x on one side. This 3 plus y will come here, it will become denominator, so y plus 2, and I'm just writing it in order. Instead of 3 plus y, I'm writing y plus 3. So y plus 2 divided by y plus 3 is the answer. Next question is, the diagram shows some land in the shape of a triangle ABC. Okay, houses are built on this land, so we are going to build a house, and each house requires 400 meters square of land. How many houses we can build is what the question. So the total area of the land we can find, and we have to divide because we are going to allocate the land for each house, which is 400 meters square. Let's do it. So area of the triangle is half AB sine C. Of A is 800, B is 2300 into sine 30 whole divided by each house requires 400. Okay, so sine 30, maybe we don't want calculator, we can directly do it, but it's, since you are allowed to use the calculator, just put the whole values in the calculator. So we are getting the answer as 1150 as the number. So I don't know why they gave greatest number of house, maybe to confuse you. We are getting that exactly 1150 houses. So we got that exact answer. Suppose if it's going to be like 1149 point something, if any decimal values, maybe that time we just have to take only the whole number, but it's fully whole number. Maybe to confuse you, they have given it. Okay, next question is write as a single fraction in its simplest form. So let's cross multiply. That's what we have to do. So 2 into 7, it is 14 minus x plus 2 into x plus 3. Divide by the denominator will be 7 into x plus 3. So don't expand this 7 into x plus 3. Let it remain the same. And one thing you have to keep it in your mind, don't multiply this minus immediately. So until you're expanding it, let it remain as the existing value. Don't multiply the minus. So 14 minus, we'll be getting here x square plus 5x plus 6 whole divided by 7 into x plus 3. Let us write the same. And now if I multiply by minus, I will be getting 14 minus x square minus 5x minus 6 whole divided by 7 into x plus 3. We don't want to expand the bracket in these kind of questions. So 14 and 6 alone can be simplified. 14 minus 6 is 8. So minus x square minus 5x plus 8 whole divided by 7 into x plus 3 will be getting it. So that's it. Minus x square minus 5x plus 8 and whole divided by 7 into x plus 3 is the answer. We are getting it. Okay. Yeah, we have got a question. So the one what I have told in the previous right angle triangle, that one we have got it. We have to solve that x. So we'll move one by one that side. So 3 will go that side. It will divide. 2 will go that side. It will subtract. Cos will go that side. Cos inverse. So maybe I can write like this. X equals to 5 by 3, because first I should move 3. So if it goes that side, it will divide. Plus 2 will go that side, it will subtract. Cos will go that side, cos inverse. So cos inverse of 5 by 3 minus 2 is what I have to put in my calculator. So cos inverse of 5 by 3 minus 2. So I'm getting 109.47 as one answer. So 109.5, because I should give one decimal place as answer. So is that over? That's it. My answer is over, or I should give any other answer? I told you that because they are asking the values of 360, 0 to 360 we have to find, which means the previous one was acute angle. So only the first value will be taking here 360. So both the values. So for cos, what we will do? Yes, we will be subtracting by 360, subtracting from 360. 360 minus this 109.5. If you do, you'll be getting the answer. It is 250.5. 250, sorry. 250.5 is another angle. Yes, so here actually for these kind of questions you should give two angles. Okay, let's do the next. The pyramid is ABCDE, square base 5 5, vertex E is, and the pyramid's height is 9. Angle that makes EC with the base. Okay, so they are asking us to find out this angle. So before that, we should find this hypotenuse, and this angle is what we have to calculate, this angle. So we need this length. What we have to do, that is actually hypotenuse. Don't think it is rhombus or parallelogram. They mentioned it is square base. So 5 into 5, 25. Square root of 25 is what the answer. Actually, it's very easy question, I guess, in my view. I'm just writing it right side, not bottom, because if I scroll, I have to scroll up and down. So instead, I'm just doing it. To find out OC, or else AC square, or AC is square root of 5 square plus 5 square. It is 25 plus 25, it's 50. So AC is root 50, but I want to find out OC. OC is root 50 by 2. Then I found this. They said E is vertically above the center, so vertically above, which means it's perpendicular height. That's 90 degree. I just have to calculate this angle. It's opposite side and adjacent sides are given. So it's tan theta. So tan theta equals opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 9. Adjacent is root 50 by 2. So this 2 maybe I can move into that side. And I just have to calculate theta. So theta is tan will go that side. You know that it is tan inverse of this 9 divided by root 50 by 2 itself. I can put, maybe not to confuse you, or you can write it as 18 by root 50. We are going to use a calculator, so that is nothing is the problem. So 9 divided by root 50 by 2. For this, actually tan inverse I should find. I'm getting 68.55 as answer, and this is also an angle, so I should round my answer to one decimal place. It's going to be 68.6. Yeah, that's it. Because they are not asking to prove, so I can write direct answer 68.6. That's it. It's a simple thing. I'm just taking this unrounded value, the actual exact value I'm taking, and I'm using it for the calculations. Let's go to the next one. Simplify x power 2 by 3 divided by x power 8 by 3. I have to simplify it. If I have the same base and both are dividing, then x power 2 by 3 minus 8 by 3 is what I have to do. If I subtract it, if subtract the power, minus 6 by 3, sorry, minus 6 by 3 I'm getting. Minus 6 by 3 is minus 2, but mostly we won't give the negative power. We'll be giving 1 by x square. That is better answer here. Or x power minus 2 is also okay. You can give anything as answer. Next, 1664 power k. Okay, so both are the powers of 4. It is 4 power 2 equals to 4 power 3 whole power k. So I can write this as 4 power 3k equals 4 power 2. So I can compare the power alone because base is same here. 2 equal to 3k. So k is 2 by 3. That's it. Yeah, they are giving 1 mark only because they are expecting us to understand the whole concept. Okay, next is a bigger one, I guess. Yeah, mark is also 3. Let's try. So first 3, 3, and here the base around 9. Let's convert that base power. So 3 power 3x into 1 by 9. So 1 by 9 we can write as 1 by 3 power 2. Everything have the base as 3, so that I have converted, and minus 3x equals to 3. And 3 power 3x, we know that if we change the base, then power will have the changes. So 1 by 3 power 2, I'm just writing it as 3 power 2 alone. So what will happen? The power will be having 3x minus 4. Why 3x minus 4? A power minus m is 1 by a power m. So if I change the base to a normal to its reciprocal, power will be changing into negative to positive. So the same actually I'm expecting here. Negative to positive means plus 4 will become minus 4, minus 3x will become plus 3x. Now what I have to do? I have to expand the bracket here. It is going to be 3 power 2 into 3x, it is 6x, 2 into minus 4, it is minus 8, into 3 power 3x is what I'm getting, equals to 3. Now 3 power 3x, 3 power 6x. So both I can add it. So 3 power 9x minus 8 equals to 3. 3 I can write it as 3 power 1. Now 9x minus 8 equals to 1 because base is same, power should be same. So this is what I'm equating it. 9x minus 8 equal to 1. So 9x equal to minus 8, we go that's 8 plus 8. It is 1 plus 8 is 9. 9x equal to 9 gives x equals to 1. What? To get x equal to 1, we have to do this much calculations. Okay, that's it. Okay, the question paper is also over. Yeah, this is very easy question paper, I guess, maybe because of many places we are doing our online courses, so that they have reduced the hardness level of this paper, I guess. It's a very good paper, easy paper. If you are practicing well, maybe you can easily score centimeters. Okay, if you like the video, just subscribe and then share with your friends. If you have any doubts, just comment. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.